What's going on, Master Duel fans? Live here at, well, with yours truly, James here again. More Allure Queen Majespecter action for you guys. Taking on Prime Blue Eyes, Malice Adagnisser, Snake Eyes Fiendsmith, and Tenpai Dragon. This is basically the impossible challenge out of all impossible challenges, but never to worry, we pretty much conquered our fears to push ourselves forward. With that being said, it is showtime. With this hand going first, this is absolutely fine. Dance or Palace. Palace it up. Send a 7. There's the Purge. So, since Purge was used from the hand, no dark, no water, no fire effects throughout the whole entire game, which means it's either light, earth, and or wind that the opponent is running around. Send in Perm, number 2. For Chaos Queen, send the Queen 3 to get Queen 5, and this is Palace number 3. Chaos Queen lines. Pendulum Rising. Send one monster you control to the graveyard. Special one Pendulum monster that has the same level as that sent monster's original level. But just remember, if you don't do anything with it, it gets killed during the end phase. For Raccoon getting Crew. Chaos Queen for Fox, so that we can get the Tempest. Real Normal Crew to get Wind. Xyz Shoken into Draco-Ryu. Wind Tribute Raccoon for Toad. Ryu, Toad. Set Tempest. Draco-Ryu for Porcupine. Reset Button Wind. Dance to Soul Charge Chaos and Queen 3. Chaos Angel with both attributes. And new is the very last thing to work with. Equivalent Exchange, Raccoon and Cat. Scale to 2. PS1 being Cat. And Cat for Porcupine. So most cases, before we go on with the Blue Eyes, you got Majespecter Solemn Strike, Majespecter Extension, Draco-Ryu for Extension, Chaos Angel with both attributes. So you got some heavy battle protection with your monsters. Real Normal Ash, toss out Blue Eyes, set. There's the Typhon, Porcupine. Nope, Chaos Angel was made with a dart. Wind for Fox, Draco-Ryu, Fox for Tornado, and Crew. Crew getting Cyclone, and pass back to me. To attack, they all go. All 3 Majespecters for Golden Queen. Golden Queen for Chaos Queen. Hook her up with Queen 5. Reborn Queen 7. Make room for Lina just so that Queen 7, because she was specialed off from Chaos Queen, who gains that name of 5, she has the ability to target one monster of any kind to absorb as an equip spell. 4,400 attack, goodness. 2 queens attacking and lethal. And with his hand going second, we'll see how this goes. Malice lines. Simplify game state. Add Ignisters coming in. A Chi-Chi for Hiyari. Hiyari free special. Dark Templar. Banished Rabbit, courtesy of 07. Lost Out Cheshire Cat. That's a good catch. Yo! Royal Rare Dark Infant Adignister. Nice. Dark Templar. And then Balinks for Adignisters. So Soul Charge 2. And it's literally the only 2 Adignisters from grave, reborn them both. Firewall Singularity. Link 6. Top left, top middle, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom middle arrows. 3,500 attack of a Dark Cyberus Link. That takes 3+ effect monsters to make it as a Link 6. Each effect of Singularity once per turn. As a quick effect, you can target cards your opponent controls or in their graveyard up to the number of different card types, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, and XZ you control and in your graveyard. Kit them back to your hand. Also, extra 500 attack for each card returned. A little too cracked. If a monster this card points to gets killed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Cyberus monster in general in your graveyard. Free special it. Cool. Adding Mr. Lines. G Golem Crystal Hearts. I really love it how Crystal Heart is able to reborn any Earth Link in any shape or form, really. Which is Transcode Talker, funny enough. There's the Firewall. And based off from what I'm looking at here, it and its co-linked monsters, so it's Transcode and Firewall. 500 boost can't be targeted. Firewall gets the bounces based off from the co-links, so 2 bounces, cool. And then Singularity, on the other hand, there is none on different extra deck card types because he's link locked due to Malice. Real Normal Raccoon, getting Porcupine, free special, Wind, Firewall, March Hare Dark Infant, go right back, Wind for Crew, Crew for Cyclone, Golden Queen for Chaos, Chaos, taking Picari specifically, because for whatever the reason, Picari indeed is a light. E-Telly's Queen 3. Chaos Angel. Target banish Singularity. Singularity. Target Picari. And then Golden Queen. There's Marchair. Banish Rabbit. Summon herself. Kill off Firewall non-targeting. Reborn Picari. And Singularity banished. Dormouse. Bring them back. Picari for I Meet You. What the heck? Hold on. At the start of the damage step, when your Cyber's monster battles, you can banish this, destroy that monster you control. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. And then over Dormouse. And 3 set just in case if we find Majespecter lines. I Meet You, reveal Heat Soul for a Chi-Chi. Linked off the 2. Into Cyber's Wicked. Never seen this one. Link to Dark Cybers. Bottom middle, bottom right arrows. 800 attack, that takes 2 Cybers monsters to make them. This Link summon card cannot be killed by battle or card effects, and Cyber's monsters that this card points to can't be killed by card effects. So protection from destruction by any means. Hard once per turn on this next effect. If a monster's more than 1 is special summoned to a zone's more than 1 this card points to, while you control this monster outside of the damage step, you can banish this, well, 1 Cyber's monster, excuse me, from your graveyard, add 1 Cyber's tuner from deck to hand. Wow. Island, Queen, Resolve without effect. What the heck? If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 Adagnister monster from your graveyard. Reset button this card. Wow. That's crazy. Hard once on the reset button. Oh, and of course, Golden Queen herself cannot be killed by opponent's card effects. A Chi-Chi for Doyon. Heat Soul, and Simplify Game State. Malice Adagnister timed out? Malice Adagnister timed out. That's a big oof. Let's take a look-see at their list. 1 Hiyari, 3 Achichi, 1 Bururu, 3 Picari, 1 Doyon, 1 Gachari, 2 I Meet Yous, 1 Ignister Island, 1 Idol Reborn, and then for the Malice cards, 1 Rabbit, 1 Cheshire Cat, 3 Dormouse, 2 Marchair, 3 Underground, Malice in the Mirror, and 1 of each Malice Trap. And then for the non-engine, I suppose, 3 Silent Mining, 2 Talents, and then Hand Traps, 2 Maxi, 3 Ash, 2 Call by the Grave. Extra that consists of Wind Pegasus, Light Dragon, Royal Rare, which is nice. Royal Rare Dark Infant, the Adignisters. Link Decoder, Cyber's Wicked, Splash Mage, G Golem Crystal Heart, for the sake of Reborn Transcode Talker, Dark Templar Adignister, Decode Talker Heat Soul, Red Ransom, White Binder, No Hearts Cryptor? Every Malice deck list gotta have Queen of Hearts. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid, never saw this one. Link 5, Dark Cyber's Link, 3000 flat on the attack. That takes 3+ effect monsters to make them. Top, middle left, middle right arrows. Bottom left, bottom right arrows. First chance, he's Link Shoken. You can place counters on this card equal to the number of different types of Cyber's monsters in your graveyard. Ritual Fusion Synchro XZ. Extra 2500 attack for every counter. And then, when your opponent activates a monster effect, as a quick effect, remove one counter, negate the activation as in never happened. Also, if this effect was activated between this card's attack declaration and the end of the damage step, this card can make another attack in a row. That's crazy. And Firewall Dragon Singularity. I'm also surprised no Adigniter towers. Maybe space issues? I don't know. This next matchup with his hand, I think I should be fine. Real Normal Crew for win. Win for Raccoon. Raccoon for Porcupine. Free Special. Reset Button win. Allure Palace. A 1. Give my opponent Queen 3. Pop off with New. Scale to 2. A 2. Chaos Queen. He has 2, being Toad and Fox. Toad said Tempest. Fox for Tornado. XZ Shoken into Draco Ryu. And 1 set. Divine Temple, glossed out. Sandia Bellstar to summon herself. Straight up set OSS. Deception. Tribute the Queen 3, giving Hollow Desamina. Wait, what? Hold, if a monster's more than one is tributed. Oh, it doesn't matter who tributes a monster. This is sexy interaction. This is sexy. Draco Ryu for Raccoon. And because the opponent didn't know what just happened about the tributed monster, opponent says, I don't want to deal with this no further. And just scooped away the match. And last but not least, with this hand, this is beyond beautiful. Dance, getting Palace, a 1. Give my opponent Queen 3, simplify game state. Oh! Impulse out of nowhere, stopping Porcupine. And due to impulse from hand, no light, no earth, no wind. So it's either dark, water, and or fire that my opponent is on. A 2. Send Porcupine getting Chaos Queen. And a 3. Pendulum Rising for Queen 5. Chaos Queen lines. Chaos Queen for Crew. Crew for Wind. Wind. Reborn Porcupine. As we continue on that. Xyz Shoken into Draco Ryu. Queen 7. Transition into Toad. You can only get Draco Ryu. Set the Tempest. Set Wind, because Wind Spellcaster synergy with the Majespecter spells and traps. Straight up synergy. The worst part is, Dance, we never used the Soul Charge effect, which is nuts. And on top of that, no restrictions are from new, which is a little too nutty. 3 grown-up queens for Golden. Golden for Chaos. And Chaos Angel in defense because of Lightning Storm. What did I just say? All because of Lightning Storm to have Chaos Angel in defense. Lightning Storm for the back row. Wind, Tribute Wind for Porcupine specifically because every other Majespecter would make it, missing the timing. So Porcupine reset button to win. And then Draco for the cat. Real Normal Hydra. Chandra free special. Oh no, not the Typhon. Kickback Golden Queen. I take 600. Porcupine can't be killed. Getting stormed due to cat. Storm. Tribute cat. Shuffle Chandra. Draco Ryu. For Fox, simplify game state. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we dealt with the top meta decks by coming up with the most impossible lines of all impossible lines from the get-go. So guys, that's going to do it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, if you are a brand new or returning Master Duel player after 1 full month of missing gameplay, be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather the leftover prizes for future content. I thank you all for tuning in, and I shall catch you all next time.